Rahim.
Yes.
We welcome Muhammad Siddique in OPEP Scholar Forum, and we also welcome all of our prestigious members, especially Salma Niazi is with us. Salma Niazi, um, she is a lecturer in Jinnah University.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm a lecturer in Jinnah.
Jinnah University. Okay, welcome, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am, in the session. So now we would request Muhammad Siddique that share his introduction with us, and then we will officially start the meeting.
For women, Karachi, Pakistan.
Thank you, Salman Niazi, for your introduction. Yes, over to you, Muhammad Siddique, sir.
Thank you so much, Salman Niazi and Imran Malik Saab. It's a great honor for me to be with you, and I will try to make this time so much valuable for us together. So this is a reminder for me, and that's how I implement my life. And I'm going to just share how I have done it. That way you can actually duplicate what I do. That's what that is, you know. Many people, everyone in the world, almost from any religion, any country, they want to be successful. Oh yes, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this. So, and I'm sure you are on this call, watching it live or a recorded call. Yes, if you want to achieve a success in your life, this is the session you want to attend, and watch it till end, because there is so much. You have been misguided in your life, and you have been tried many things in your life, and actually at the end you do not touch the finish line. There is some flaw in why we do not touch the finish line. And first I'm going to identify why people fail whatever they want to achieve in their life. There are only 3 reasons people fail in their life. There are only 3. I keep it very simple. We don't have to go through the encyclopedia for this. The first thing first, they never get started. Can you relate to this? Yes, that's true. They never get started. How? Because they keep thinking, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. They never actually start. The number 2 reason is why people fail. They look at the results too soon. Let me say it again. They get started, however, they look at the results too soon. They don't actually complete the whole implementation plan. Very simple. First, they don't get started. The second, they look at the results too soon. Third, they do not hire a mentor in their life who will actually guide them from A to Z to achieve what they want to achieve. Okay, quick recap why people fail. They never get started. They look at results too soon, or they do not have a mentor in their life who is guiding them to achieve whatever they want to achieve in their life. Okay, so hopefully if you fall in one of these 3, keep watching, stay with me, and I'm going to share with you how to get rid of all this. And let me share with you the checklist of creating a success for your life, in your personal life or in your business. It's a checklist. Again, only 3 things, nothing else needed. Very simple. I keep it short, so that way you can actually identify and implement for you. The first thing, checklist for your personal life or business life to become a successful is clear vision. It has to be so crystal clear that you know what you want to achieve. If you don't have a clear vision, get someone's help to actually identify that what the vision is, what you want to achieve in your life. Okay, imagine pilots, if they don't know where they are going to land, they can have hours of travel, and they could be heading in the wrong direction altogether. You got it? So before they even take off, they know exactly where they are going. They know where they are going to land. Is that right? That's how your life is. Whole life is a journey, and you are the pilot of your life. You are the pilot of your future. You are the pilot of your whatever you want to achieve in your life. So first, you have to have a very, very clear vision. Most of the people do not have a clear vision. They don't know what they want to achieve in their life. Get someone's help who can help you to identify that clear vision. Anything else you want to do, what you want to achieve, will never ever achieve until you have a clear vision what you want to achieve in your life. The second thing is checklist is why. One word, why. Why you want to achieve that vision? Why? Jim Rohn, American, excuse me, Jim Rohn, American entrepreneur said, bigger the why, easier the how. Until you have a very strong why, the how, like how you are going to achieve, you will never achieve it. Very simple. So talk to yourself why you want to do what you want to do. Very important. Why is your strongest foundation of your achieving your vision? That's why the why is important. And the third thing, as I said, you probably expected, hire a mentor who have helped people like you already. Not any mentor. Let's say you want to learn a flying. You want to go to the flying school, and of course the instructor will be a pilot. You don't want to learn a flying from me because I don't know myself. Not only I don't know myself how to fly, I'm just a passenger on a plane. I'm not a pilot. So you want to actually learn from the person who actually already have done it for many others. And then next thing, ask for their references. Who you helped people like me. Here is my vision. I want to achieve it. And I'm interviewing my mentors. You want to interview your mentors. There's nothing wrong with that because it's about your life. You don't want to take it lightly. Doesn't matter who the person is. It's not about their look. It's not where they live, because you are really defining your vision and trying to seek a help to implement that. Imagine someone has a heart issue. You try to go to the best of the best cardiologist. Is that right? In fact, not only you check the yellow pages and just go, you ask many people that how is there someone can recommend it? Do they know that someone, the doctor is very good? Is that right? You do it for your health, but this is your future. Health is a one part of your whole life. A very important one. So this is exactly how you do it for everything else in your life. And when it comes to your own future, you just kind of try to learn from the average person. Once you ask for their reference, then check on their reference. Don't just sit on that. Oh, he mentioned I mentored this person, this person, this person. That's good. However, that's not good enough. You want to speak with them, have the conversation with them, and try to see after the conversation that if that mentor is good for you. Okay. Again, very simple. Have a clear vision, and then you need to know why. Why is very important. In fact, that takes most time. And then hire a mentor. When you are hiring a mentor, ask for their references. Then check for the references. What you are going to check with the references? They are going to give you their best clients to you to speak with anyway. Whatever you're going to check for the references. Check not only the good part, only the bad part. You will not find anyone who is the ideal person to work with. Let me tell you, there will be issues with everyone. What you want to know is how their mentor behave, how their mentor actually pull you when you are down, how their mentor actually has. Because everyone in the journey is not simple. Sometimes even in flying, there's a turbulence. Sometimes you have to read out the whole thing. There's no A to B. There's no straight path. Sometimes there's zigzag. Sometimes you're taking so many U-turns. That's how the life is. Because how that mentor is kind of stick with you. That's the key part. Because and don't go for too many. Pick one. Why? Because then everyone else will going to pull you in other directions. and you can only go to one direction at one time. Very, very simple. Now you have the clear vision and you have a very strong why you want to do it, and you have a mentor in your life that will help you to actually create a success for your life. Why you want to have a clear vision and why you is so strong with you, because whenever you are going to achieve in the lifetime, there will be many times you feel so, oh, I can't do this. This is the wrong path. This mentor is not good enough. No one supports me. It's like a little talks with yourself and the negativity around you in your family. Yes, that's true. In your workplace and everywhere else in society, they are going to pull you down. That's given. Your strong will keep you going. That's the key part. And whenever you feel quitting in the middle, why? Because it's a hard path. Ask Imran Khan, because look at that. How hard is that? It's not easy. He has a clear vision. He has a very strong why. You can call him whatever you like. You like him, you vote him or not vote him. We respect that. It's not about politics. It's about the vision and the strong. And even though everyone else is against him, he still want to do it. It's the vision and the strong why. Nothing else really. Okay. And when you feel like quitting in the middle somewhere, I'm sure many have given him, oh, you can't do it, and he can't be a fast bowler. You already have watched the whole story. If not, I strongly recommend you to watch it. You don't have to even follow PTI to actually watch it. This is about a blueprint for a success. So there's only one question. Whenever you feel like quitting anywhere in your lifetime, ask this question, one question only, to yourself. And here you go. I want you to write this down. Why I started at the first place? That's the question you want to ask. Because many people feel down, and let me tell you, I feel down myself too, because we all are human. And that's the only question I ask myself. I learned from Alex Mondosian, my mentor, why I started at the first place. Because you had a clear vision and you had a strong why that will remind you to actually keep going. That's how you want to achieve. However, any vision, strong why, and mentor is good. That's one part of your plan. You know, many governments, many leaders have a vision and they want to implement. In reality, they do not achieve what they wanted to achieve in their life. The reason is one word. Can you guess it? That's the implementation. Execution. Let's take example of Imran Khan. Until he has a clear vision, he is very strong. Until he can implement what he right now at this time, at the time of this recording, he just got the chance to actually implement that vision. Until he can execute that, now whole nation is watching him to actually implement. How they're going to implement it. Until he can implement results, there won't be any results. And implementation of anything is not easy. It's hard. It's brutal. Let me tell you, life is not simple. It's not easy. Who said you it's easy? You have to take a very tough decision and keep going. Never stop for that. However, for that purpose, you may have seen it on my back. To implement your vision with a mentor, or even you want to start without a mentor, start the basic steps. I'm the co-author of a New Success Secrets, how to implement that your own vision. And this book is available on Amazon. Let me show it to you. I have it in my hand too, and also on the back. And the book has been has been featured on media all over the world. You can start anything, even in a personal life, business life, and implement it, because you cannot be successful on your own. You need a very strong team sport. And this book will help you. Anything I have done in my life, when I actually deviated the principles in this New Success Secrets book, I probably either failed or achieved suboptimal results, not the ideal results I wanted to achieve. With that note, I'm open to all the questions you might have for me, as in your team or in your chat, wherever you're watching this from. I would love to answer your question. So you go ahead, have your clear vision, have a strong why, and hire a mentor who can help you to achieve what you ever wanted to achieve in your life. And once you're ready with that one, get the New Success Secret book to implement what you got. Wishing you all the best and happy success.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much, Muhammad Siddique, for your wise words. You enlightened us. I go through all your discussion, okay, what you had with us now. You recommend two major things which play a very important role in the success. First of all, you suggested that the clear vision. Second is about the mentor.
Okay. Second is about a strong why. Why you want to have the vision. Yeah.
Yeah, and third is about the mentor. My question is that at the start of the career, like most of the people, they are having so many zigzag way. And secondly, for example, the circumstances make them like very in uncomfortable situation, put them in very you can say very worse situation. So this is also very important, how to handle that situation and how to cover this. This second, we need some suggestion from your side, because you already, mashallah, you have so many successful stories, and your personal stories we already seen in your videos and everything. Secondly, about the mentor, like the country like Pakistan, this concept in advanced countries like in Saudi Arabia, we almost we are conducting so many sessions, and this is a traditional way in advanced countries. But in Pakistan, unfortunately, most of the people even do not have access to the right people. Secondly, so what they can do in finding a good mentor for even for their, as you suggest, that he or she should be from his field also. So how you will say, what is your suggestion about to find and what is the alternate way if a person is unable to find a proper mentor?
Okay, thank you. I need a 30 minutes or 3 minutes?
No, it's up to you, sir.
Okay. The first thing is people have a zigzag in their life. You know, they got stuck. It's very unnatural without working a mentor. It's very unnatural to become a successful. Let's look at our natural life, how wherever we are in right now. When we were kids, start walking, guess what? Our parents help us to take a first step. Is that right?
Yes.
And then they never walk for you. They encourage you to walk and watch, and hey, come with me. Come one step, even a half step, baby step, one step at a time. So first at home, our parents were our mentors. And then when we're school going, then we start going to school. In school, we had so many subjects we don't like, and we probably miserably failed in those subjects. However, we kept going because you have to clear that path until you move to the next step. And then, of course, high school, then college, then university, wherever you are right now in your life. And then suddenly, the moment we got graduated from high school or like an engineering degree or a doctor or something, oh, now let's do a job. Oh, now I want to do business, which is good. Oh, I will do it myself because I already have the studies. For the previous whole life, you have been watched by mentors and graded and got the opportunity to improve it. Now you suddenly in a practical life, which you never done it before, and you want to do it yourself. That's why we are in zigzag. It's just like I'm wandering around in a new place. where I don't have any GPS and I don't have any directions to go. I'm just thinking, you know what, I like this road, I want to go this way. Then suddenly I find, no, I don't think so. My destination will come on this way. Then I go somewhere else. Then I just ask someone randomly, do you know where I want to go? Just give me the directions. I don't even know where I want to go myself. That's why we keep getting into zigzag. Okay. That's why it's important because the whole life, I'm a student for life. I keep learning forever, because there's no way, life is learning is forever. That's life stands for. So we all need to be students for life and keep learning from the people who know that stuff. They have worked themselves, they have implemented in their life, and they help others to implement and achieve the results what they want to achieve. That's the difference. Whole life you need a mentor. I have my own mentors. In fact, the T-Cat Hauser, you can see the person name on this book. He just passed away this year on March 4th. He was my mentor for 15 years. And he was author of 57 books. I co-authored a book with him at the end. Of course, after working 15 years under his wings. Not in one day. When I hired him as a mentor, he was author of 32 books. And I told him, T-Cat, someday, that's my goal, I'm going to co-author a book with him. I said, we will see. 32, 33, and in the meantime, he wrote so many other books, and this is the 57th one. So you need a mentor that will help you to actually, then you will avoid those zigzags, just like you have avoided in the past. If you have tried study all the colleges and universities on your own without any proper structure, just, would you have achieved that one? I don't know. Maybe 1 out of a million person could have achieved that. Otherwise, everyone else will be master degree. Is that right?
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. So it's a critical. And how you hire in, you said it's like a developing countries, third world countries. I don't call it like a backward or something. I call it emerging countries. Okay, because
it's a very appropriate word.
Yeah, because they are emerging to go big. In fact, there's a huge opportunity in Pakistan and also in that part of the world. Because if the advanced countries have grown with the mentors, we need to follow the success principles.
Okay, sir. As a life coach, what do you suggest for the youngsters? Like most of our youngsters, they impress from other people. What I suggest that instead of there is a difference between impress and inspire. Okay, so I think the youngsters should inspire. They should take some people, their ideal people, and they just learn from their experiences. But they should focus on their personal skills.
So the question is, if I heard you correctly, is what should a young person should do to actually achieve that? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I want every young person to be on LinkedIn.com. LinkedIn.com. Okay. That's a professional networking site. Over 500 million people at the time of this recording. I want you to actually create your whole profile. Most of them, especially from developing countries, are not on LinkedIn. And then once you're putting your whole kind of CV or resume over there, and you want to see what you want to achieve, of course, because they are very smart. They want to say, I want to do this. Whatever, it may not be very clear vision. You have something. We all have a hope. And then every other mentor in a professional all over the world, including from United States, UK, wherever you want to learn, they are all there. Why you want to be on there? Because on that place, like even a Bill Gates, Steve Jobs passed away, however, they have so much, Richard Branson, many others, they have their professional content over there. They share it on ongoing basis. You want to follow them, consume that. There's no distraction. It's all positive stuff. And then you start networking for professionally with them or many other people like who are very active followers of them. Start learning from that place. Be a part of professional networking groups. And eventually you want to start interviewing many of those people. You will learn a lot.
Okay. Is there a specific segregation of subjects or professional? It's a randomly people can join this.
There's a 500 million people, and they're a mentor for everything. You just search for your own keyword what you want. So you want to entrepreneur, startup, serial entrepreneur. You're looking for funding, or you're looking for even for a job. You want to network with the best recruiters in the world. Okay, it's that simple. So that's whatever you want to do. You know, they're looking for a job. You are already a software developer. You want to become an IT manager, let's say in Saudi Arabia, and you are in Pakistan. Would you do it? Two ways. First, you connect with every IT manager from Pakistan working in Saudi Arabia on LinkedIn, and then connect with the recruiters who help IT, find and place IT people in Saudi Arabia, and find top 10, 20, 30 IT companies to work for, follow them, and connect with their IT managers. It all starts from networking with the right people. You're not going there to connect with the 500 million people. You're only going there to connect with 30, 50, 100, 200, 500. I have over 10,000 right now. So it all depends on what you want to achieve. If you want to open a business of, let's say, software company, you want to actually connect with the serial entrepreneurs who have done those type of things, many of them. That's the only way you will learn. And once you connect with 10, 20, 30 of them, start seeing their content, what they share. Out of 10, 20, 30, you will see the 4 or 5 are really good. And you want to outreach to them, connect with them, and tell them that what you have learned from them, and try to get closer to them and interview them, and maybe eventually you will hire one of them.
We welcome Adila Temuri from UK. Adila Temuri recently joined OPEP as our prestigious member. She is representing us in London. Adila Temuri, would you like to share some words with us?
Hello.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm sorry, I'm just, I really am not 100% sure what this meeting is about, but I did read something. I wasn't sure if it's relevant to me or not. If you can just, I don't know, I mean, I've just joined in really, so I have no words at the moment. I'll just wait to what Siddique is saying, and then, you know, maybe we can talk about it later.
Okay. Our today session host is Muhammad Siddique. He is from Georgia, USA, and mashallah, he's a Pakistani entrepreneur and public figure. Muhammad Siddique, I think you should introduce yourself for the new members.
Please,
Adila, welcome, and Salma and everyone else who is watching the recording. Welcome. In case you don't know me, my name is Muhammad Siddique. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, living in the United States almost over 20 years.
It is very informative session.
So, okay, someone is speaking?
You can continue, sir.
Okay. And I am the publisher of multiple business magazines and the co-author of New Success Secrets books available on Amazon worldwide, including in the UK. And where you actually, you came here, you asked that I don't know where you are in the right place.
No, I read about you, sorry, on OPEP just today, and then it says session 4. So I wasn't sure really, because this is my first session, and I'm sorry I joined it.
That's okay. We all were beginners. Every expert was a beginner someday, so relax.
Okay.
Relax.
And then it was like, you know, I don't know how it was, this session was related to schools, to primary schools. So I've just, if you can, you know, kindly, as you were saying, if you could just explain a bit more. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's a general session. Ma'am Adila, let me correct you. Actually, it's a general session for the leaders, and the school teacher itself is a leader in her class or in his class.
Yes,
so we are discussing the leadership qualities. Okay, how you will handle the situation. Okay, so Mr. Siddique is actually explaining this.
Thank you very much. Okay, I got it now. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Adila, you want to watch this recording. Definitely, this is really good for you. Let me assure you that part.
Okay.
And if you don't like it, give me the feedback.
All right,
That
definitely.
can,
I'm
because
sure.
then I can improve it, because I'm a
Okay.
student for life. Life learning is forever, you know.
So you're so experienced, I mean, you've lived your life, such expertise. I'm sure I will definitely gain a lot from this session.
I don't know about experience you are going to share with me after watching it.
Okay, thank you.
Salma Niazi, would you like to share some words?
She is muted.
Let me unmute.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum, sir. Yes, it is a very informative session. And I'm highly inspired by the, you can say, ideas shared by Sir Mohammed. And yes, I also watched, you can say, TED Talks, and I was highly impressed by Imran Khan's, you can say, speech. And I wished I will see you in future on TED Talks, because I myself trying my best to, I can say, participate in the TED Talks. It is my, you can say, vision. And as you compared, you can say, life as a journey. Life is a journey, and we must set our target and a compass. But we never worry about our, you can say, destiny. What will be the destiny? Never start worrying about the destiny. You said so. And we must set our, you can say, our target, and we set our supervisor. And these are the qualities of a leader, that they are facing many challenging situations, but it's up to the leader how they handle all these situations, because it is, I can say, task of a leader. These are the characteristics of leadership: how to face the challenging situations and how to be consistent, be polite. All these are qualities of good leaderships. And because everywhere we face challenging circumstances. So actually, Sir Muhammad is describing the success, how to attain success in life, how to be successful in life. So never worry about the future, and throughout our life we must follow. Supervisor for students for life. So we must set a guide and a even his session on TED Talks, and TED Talks are also very inspiring sessions are there, and set our rules of, can say, why we want to attain success in life, and how we want to attain, and then implementation, and never worried about the hurdles. With all failures, they can say this. Unfavorable circumstances, all these are different challenges of life, and all these are stepping stones. As he gave the example of a little baby, when he starts learn how to walk, first he falls, then he starts learning. And it reminded me about, I can say, when my boy started walk, then he again raises. So in this way, we all are students for our life, and it is, I can say, a journey. So all these, you can say, failures, these are, you can say, steps for our success. So never worry about these, you can say, hurdles. Never be afraid of all these, you can say, difficulties. All these are just, you can say, enhance our motivation. These all are, you can say, giving us courage to begin a new start. All these are, you can say, if there is darkness, it means that there is a, you can say, light somewhere. So never afraid of all these things. And
you are a very good student. Thank you so much. Yes. And I'm sure if you're watching it live, and yes, you kind of put everything together. Thank you so much. I'm going to share my screen for a very quick because many people who are watching this live are in recording later. They probably always want to know, oh, how I can get hold of you. I want to talk to you or something, or learn more something, because it's a journey. Learning is always a journey. It's meetsiddique.com. That's my website, and you are welcome to. This is the book we were talking about, and these are the magazines we were talking about. These are my mentors. There are many others. However, I just put few here are the testimonials, many influencer people around the world. And again, I'm a serial entrepreneur and founder of over 10 plus companies, and sold some and lost some money in some too. I have my own lessons, And we are on the mission to empower 1 million global social entrepreneurs, so that way teach them how to fish for life. And we have trained over 200,000 of them in the last few years. And many of them actually have achieved their objective, what they wanted to achieve in their life, including financial freedom, and they're still going. And of course, my work has been featured in media all over the world, including in Pakistan, of course. And what I was sharing with you, that how I learned the same way what I was sharing. It's not like me talking something else and doing something else. I interview people, because when you interview someone, you become the student. I'm not like a host. I become the student right then and there. I'm taking notes and learning. Of course, some are political people. I never ask any politics question to anyone, even though I'm talking to a political person, just that. Because political people have achieved something in their life. I ask them, share that lesson, how you achieved it. Not like which party. So don't, when you look at the face, oh, he is from PMLN or PTI or something. I have interviewed people from multiple parties, ambassadors. Many of these, like look at the Muhammad Yusuf, and this Chinese guy who has done one app, Zapier. He is the owner, co-founder of it, 480 million users. Our former ambassadors, world coaches. Again, I have interviewed over 1,500 people, and I'm still interviewing. Why? Because I am a student for life, and I want to learn from the best of the best, always. And in your own field, learn from the best of the best. That's the key part. That's my lesson. And if you click on a contact, there's a phone number. Yes, it's my real phone number, and Skype, and of course there will be some place to send a message on a Facebook. That's probably the best option. Okay, with that one, I think I have covered enough. This is enough good start, and hopefully, I wish you all the best in and thank you so much, Imran Malik and your OPEP team, to arranging all this. And unless you have any other question, then we can call it a day.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mohammed Siddique. You gave us your precious time and we booked your session 1 month before, and this is a great honor for us, also for OPEP, also that you're with us now, and you enlightened our members, and of course, because Alhamdulillah, even we are missing our central president, Dr. Saf, recently joined OPEP, the central president, but actually she is assistant professor in Dada Institute, and she is a PhD doctor. Actually, she is organizing her institute in Dada Institute, world head. So she is the main speaker over there. So she excuses because your schedule was 1 month before decided, and she already scheduled her session over there. She excuses that she wished to join, but especially salam to you also on behalf of OPEP National. So inshallah, we'll get in touch with her also, because she is very active member of OPEP. So if a participant want to send, otherwise we will do the session.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm sorry I missed a lot, but thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed Siddique, and thanks to Salma, Ms. Salma as well, because she did all the recap for me, which I think I missed, and it really was a good step basically forward in life, that don't think about the future, which I do a lot. and I think I'm sure a lot of us we do a lot. Although I mean, in Islam as well, it's always it's always said and told that we should have tawakkul and just leave it and just carry on in our life, and then you basically use your present at the most as you can. Is that what the whole you think? This is what the meeting was about, and is this a bit of which I have actually concluded? Is it right?
You will learn once you watch the first 30 minutes.
Okay.
Inshallah, recording is available on our YouTube channel. We will share definitely the link with
That's
all
good.
all of our members. Mr. Siddique, I would like to ask about if you conclude the session within very few minutes with a few words regarding, like, Salma Niazi is actually university professor. She is dealing with the female students. Okay, what message you want to give to her through this platform as a lecturer? What suggestion you recommend? Secondly, Adila Temuri is a preschool trainer. Okay, she is dealing to train the preschool teachers. So what you will suggest her, Adila Temuri, to God, because we have, mashallah, two prestigious members from different level of age group of students.
Thank you. Either you are a lecturer or a preschool trainer or an entrepreneur or a serial entrepreneur, the one word. I keep things very simple. Commitment.
Commitment.
Yes, that's it. Whatever you're doing, be 100% committed to that one.
That's good. That's a key. Thank you.
Yeah. You will achieve what you want to achieve. The issue is the commitment level. Always. True. And you know the answer. I don't have to tell you that.
Thank you.
So that's today's word, commitment.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a very, 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 very important. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
Enough. Thanks.